Hello and welcome to my match reaction after Liverpool have beaten Bournemouth by 2-1. Job done really, wasn't it? You know, we made a load of changes, didn't we, for this game after the huge night at Anfield against Dortmund. Coming into the game, I was a little bit worried with the amount of changes that we'd made. You know, the likes of Randall coming in, Smith, Toure, Lucas playing as a centre-back. And I was thinking it's going to be one of those historic sort of games where it's like 0-0. You really have to struggle with it. And we made it really quite easy to begin with, didn't we? You know, we went 2 goals up and we were just absolutely superb. The guys who came in did really well, but the most important thing from this game, for me anyway, is that, you know, we've made those changes and we've started now to look like we've made changes against Stoke. We've obviously brought the main players back in against Dortmund. This is the first time in recent history that I can remember Liverpool being able to make changes and still come away with 3 points in games and, you know, relatively comfortable because they scored really late on in the game, of course, but, you know, they didn't have an opportunity really to get back into it completely. You know, it never really felt to me like they were going to get a point out of the game. It always felt like we had that game under control. But, you know, Daniel Sturridge for me was absolutely superb. I think Paul said it in his match reaction that, you know, he's starting to look like the player that he was before the injury. And now, a couple of stats on Daniel Sturridge. He's ran over 10 kilometres there. I'm not sure if that's the first time he's done that since he's been back from injury. But that's the first time I've seen the stat, which would make me suggest that it probably is. He's also made 71 sprints. And it's not like these half-hour sprints like they were over the last few weeks. He's looking like he's really going for it now. And he's looking like the best player on the pitch. And Daniel Sturridge, you know, not just against Bournemouth, but against everybody, pretty much should be one of the best players on the pitch. He looked it today. He looked like his touch was there. You know, his finishing not quite. Obviously, he's hit the post and he's hit the bar. Could have had a hat-trick on another day. Gets a goal, of course, with an absolutely beautiful header. So I'm just made up to see him. But the two people as well, special mentions for me go to Shea Ojo and Jordan Ibe because the two of them were sensational. When you look at Jordan Ibe and the fact that he's been bombed out the side, the character, and I hate to use that word because we're a Liverpool fan and you remember Brendan Rodgers and overuse of the word character, but the character that he's shown to come back into that side, put that performance in, he's staking a claim for a place in the side. Now, I don't think he's anywhere near it at the moment, but, you know, if we were talking during the game, Aubrey and I and Paul as well, we're talking about, does he need to go out on loan again? Well, performances like that suggest that probably not, no. He's good enough right now to still be a squad player at Liverpool Football Club. And then Shea Ojo, man, he just looked lightning, didn't he? He looked like he wasn't even running at full pelt half the time. He's still the fastest man on the pitch. But he had end product today, and that was important because every time he got into dangerous positions, he was putting good balls in, making good passes, and stuff like that. So absolutely brilliant. And I just want to talk, I know I've talked about Daniel Sturridge already, but that back heel, that is sensational. That is the type of stuff that only, like, top level strikers can do, where they pull something like that out and Artur Boruc gets a good save on it in the end, is forced into a full stretch save, gets the goal though. And then look throughout the team as well, Joe Allen, absolutely superb. If he doesn't start in the derby, I'll be dead surprised, of course. And then moving on to the centre-backs, Lucas Leiva come in at a centre-back. What do we think? Let me know in the comments section below. Let me know in the comments, of course, right now. Do we think that Lucas Leiva is going to be auxiliary cover at centre-back, or is he going to be one of the covering midfielders for Emre Can and Jordan Henderson while they're out? Of course, leave me your player ratings as well in the comment section below. I'll have a quick look at that before I do mine. Yeah, right, I won't. But, you know, I want help. I want to feel like I'm going to get my player ratings right. So I'm going to go over and do that now. You subscribe to the Redmen YouTube channel. Subscribe and like on Facebook, of course, and Twitter, and Instagram, and Snapchat. In fact, just blanket, go and subscribe to everything we do. Anyway, Redmen TV, Chris Page at Match Reaction, signing off.